seconds remaining on the penalty. Puck held in by Texier for Suzuki. Suzuki shoots through a screen. Bolduc. And the save made by Anderson.
There's Texier, keeps it in. Suzuki says, I'm just going to get it to the net. And now there's chaos because of the shot block by Miller.
Puck comes out to Nikishin. And now it's Jankowski.
Boy, the D of Carolina right now are getting their looks offensively. Montreal has to find a way to
score! Gostisbehere! You just talked about it, Eddie. Carolina D, and it's Gostisbehere who gives the Hurricanes the lead in Game 3.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time, and that's how they've gotten off to such a terrific start. Looked like the Canadiens were fine here as once Jankowski lost his edge. And then the hard work, Robinson to Jankowski, and here comes Gostisbehere. Whoosh, I love the read by Gostisbehere. Instead of staying out near the blue line, he drifts in about 15 or 20 feet and is rewarded.
Yeah, and you can see that the Canadiens had swarmed the one side of the ice.
Set ahead by Suzuki. He's Gostisbehere to it. Suzuki, back out to the right side, across. Slafkovsky off the side of the cage. Time to play, first period. Here's that pass from Alexander Carrier. Oh, skate of Keeshan hustling back, makes the defensive play. Keeshan kicks the puck along. Evans from Montreal. Here is Matheson. He scores!
Starts it. He gets support from Jake Evans. Here comes Davidoff. And then a breakdown defensively by the Canes. Matheson wide open and he goes top shelf. I'm not sure where Jordan Martinook was going, Bush. Prevented the pass from going from low to high. But the Canadiens make him pay by going to work below the goal line.
And it's a good job by Davidoff to beat.
Pass across from Miller, they score! 2-1 Carolina as the Hurricanes come right back. And Taylor Hall scores his first goal of the series.
Well, Keandre Miller gets aggressive as Blake just throws his puck into an area and a foot race won by Miller, the D-man, and Carolina responds.
Well, you mentioned it, Edzo, about Gostisbehere earlier in the game, right, being active and almost feels like a set play where...
Race for the puck, Newhook. Good hustle to eliminate the icing. He won a Stanley Cup with Colorado back in 22. Svechnikov, stopped by Gomez.
Oh, what a stop, that is huge. Area of the ice, could he get it clean, clear, and he did.
A look at the Geico players on the ice. Here's Keandre Miller, cutting wide on Matheson.
Gomez might have got a piece of that. Good idea.
Puck knocked out of the air by Matheson, played by Taylor Hall. Hall into the slot, broken up by Matheson, played by Blake. Down to 15 seconds remaining in the period. Carolina on the power play. Puck is loose after the left hand stop by Gomez. Now Miller with it. Suzuki with the puck. Out to the point. Cooley kept it in the zone for Caulfield. Caulfield shoots, knocked out by Anderson. Rebound attempt, Struble. Anderson covered.
All the way around, and then Caulfield gets a really good look from about 20 feet out. And Struble, the defenseman, Carolina had something going there offensively. And not only end up in a penalty box, but take away a scoring opportunity.
There's Hudson for Caulfield. Back across, Hudson scores!
Giving and going, and it really doesn't get any better than that. Beautifully done by Caulfield and Hudson.
So often in these first 2+ games when the Canadiens have had a power play, they've tried.
There's Taylor Hall. Now Blake trying to cut to the inside.
No helmet for Cooley.
Save made by Gomez. There's Gostisbehere. End-to-end action here stopped by Dobish.
That was a 3-on-1. You see players in certain situations, they just hurry up the play.
Here is Svechnikov, and a penalty coming up here. After a terrific play by Svechnikov, shot blocked by Carrier.
If you can really create an opportunity, good work there by Svechnikov.
How about that initial play from Svechnikov coming out of the corner? Shot by Jarvis, blocked and then off the post. They're certainly not disappointed with their play. They took the game to overtime. Outshot 22-9, now 22-10. Here tonight is Slavkovsky is stopped. The redirect! Saved by Anderson, and the puck cleared to the boards by Chatfield. Rubel stripped by Martin. Now Gostisbehere with Ehlers. Gostisbehere cutting for the net. Ehlers gets it to him with a save. On the redirect by Dobish. Here's Slavin, dropping it back for Jarvis. Defended by Matheson. Jarvis cuts to the net. Jarvis centering past and a save by Dobish. Across for Struble. Struble looking for the stick of Caulfield. Now Dobson with it out at the right point. Here's Caulfield, 51 goals during the regular season. Dobson, score! It's deflected in off Ehlers.
Oh, Jordan Martin gets spun around. And that allows Dobson to jump into the play. He tries to move this puck back door, and as you mentioned, Kenny, Nikolai Ehlers banks in off of him and into the back of the net. And now we have a huddle up of the officials.
Yeah, because you see White right there, and he doesn't have possession just yet.
After Carolina's coach's challenge to play was determined to be offside, we have no goal.
Now Jarvis over for Carolina, shoved by Struble. Puck flipped in deep for Aho. Walker was calling for the puck, and the save by Dobish. And now Martin backhands the puck out. Played by Aho, moving in on Dobish. Dobish looking for the puck. It's underneath the Montreal goaltender.
Trying to find where that puck is. What a stop.
Now Texier works the puck back out to Matheson. Matheson shooting off the post. Hudson circles back. 3 of the 4 goals tonight scored by defensemen. Now the lead pass, Suzuki.
The side of the net. This one here, Matheson up top.
Caulfield's pass picked off by Jarvis.
He's almost had 7 guys on the ice.
Svechnikov looking for Aho, but he was headed the other way. Here's Suzuki once again. Now Slavkovsky. Puck comes out to Matheson. He spins. Matheson shoots.
I think that went off the bar.
Puck comes out to the point. Matheson poked away from him. Jarvis with it. Here's Aho. Sebastian Aho waits. Back for Chatfield. Oh, the save by Dobish.
Chatfield joins the rush, and this is a grade A opportunity that Dobish is able to get to the top of the blue paint and really give nothing to shoot at. What a save with that right.
Maintains control of the puck. Svechnikov, cross ice. Jarvis. Back out, shot by Svechnikov. Score! The Carolina Hurricanes take game 3. Their second consecutive overtime victory. Svechnikov the shot. Aho was setting up in front of Dobish.
Fresh players on the ice for Carolina. Jarvis, Svechnikov, the screen in front.